The universal laws, let's get into it. What are the universal laws? Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. It's the laws that give an individual an understanding as to how the universe functions energetically. If you get these, you get how the universe flows. It's not entirely the same as scientific or governmental laws, but it does help with manifestation. And now on to our ratings. At the bottom, we have law of vibration, chop. Wasn't vibrating high enough to be at the top. Up next, we have the law of rhythm, chop. Clearly didn't have enough to be at the top. Up next, we have law of relativity, chop. Couldn't relate. Up next, we have the law of polarity, chop. That's it. Then we have law of perpetual transmutation of energy, safe. Law of gender, safe. Law of divine oneness, safe. Law of correspondence, safe. For now. And in our top 5, we have law of compensation. And you know what? Indeed, I was compensated. Law of cause and effect. Did you know because you're watching this video, it is affecting me? In a good way, of course. In our top 3, we have law of attraction. Doesn't need an introduction. Then we have the law of assumption. Does need an introduction. We're gonna get to it. And then at the top of our leaderboard, we have law of action. That's right. Starting with the law of action, faith itself does not bring any desire into fruition. That means you gotta put in the action, the skill, the work. Up next, we have the law of assumption. To change anything in one's life, one must change the beliefs they hold about it. You want a Maserati? You want a Bugatti? Gotta change your beliefs about it. Then you gotta work. Up next, we have law of attraction. One must align their energy with what they wish for in order to attract their desires. Remember, you can't be without doing, you can't do without being. I said what I said. Up next, we have the law of cause and effects. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Look, even Mother Teresa herself got some projection. Sometimes, no matter how good you do, there's always going to be somebody who's projecting. Tay. On to the law of compensation. One will get back what they put out into the universe. What goes around comes around. This means good and bad. Karma is not your friend. And if it doesn't come to you instantly, God bless you. Especially if you know you did wrong. Next, we have the law of correspondence. The outer world is a reflection of the inner world, as within, so without. The reason why you're going through the things that you're going through is because your inner world is a little shaky. Sometimes. And you know, sometimes it's just how the cookie crumbles. But you know as well as I do what's up. Next, we have the law of divine oneness. Everything in the universe is connected. The trees, the bushes, the squirrel, my Cheez-Its. All connected. Up next, we have the law of gender. Everything in the universe has both masculine and feminine energy. Life requires the balance of two. This includes people. It's a shame we have to say this in 2023. Sick. Up next, we have the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. Energy is always in motion. Change, it's inevitable. Nothing lasts forever. You may be stuck and stagnant right now, but then pretty soon you may be very busy. Vice versa. Results may vary. Batteries sold separately. Up next, we have the law of polarity. Everything in the universe has an opposite. There are two sides to everything. It's really giving Libra energy. Teach the collective the different perspective, am I right? But then Scorpio comes in and takes off the mask and shows you the light and the dark. Ooh. Up next, we have the law of relativity. One is always tested by the universe. It's giving Saturn energy. Are you really ready for what you want? Do you really want that thing? Is this person really the one? Let's test it. Next, we got the law of rhythm. Everything in the universe is cyclical. All things have their own flow. Habits, routines, rhythms, we all got it. We have our good days, we have our down days. Last but not least, we have the law of vibration. Everything in the universe is made of energy that vibrates at a unique frequency. I got a vibration, you got a vibration, he, she, they got a vibration. It's giving high vibes. That's it, I'm done.